Hello. Let's begin today's meditation by bringing our awareness to our breath. We notice the breath as it flows into the body. And we can feel the breath moving in, and we can direct where we want that breath to rest in the chest, in the belly. Maybe we want it to flow through the entire body. And when ready, we release it, we let it go. And do so gently, softly. Release that breath ever so slowly. And we draw that breath in and we release out. And we bring our awareness to this present moment. We notice how we're feeling. We notice the temperature of the air against our skin. We notice our body pressing against the surface beneath us. And we give ourselves permission to relax, to settle into the moment. Today's meditation is a meditation on letting go. And visualize yourself in this moment, standing outside. The sun is shining. The sky is blue. The temperatures are perfect. Everything is perfect, except you have a load of responsibilities, so much to do, that we don't notice the sun shining. We don't notice the blue sky. Excuse me. All we notice is the heaviness of everything that needs to be done. And let's imagine that we're holding on to a bouquet of brightly colored balloons, helium balloons. If I were a child gazing upon it, it would look wonderful. But each of these balloons is labeled with a to-do. Each of these balloons is something that has to be done, a need. Maybe the dishes. Maybe you need to clean up after the dog, pay the bills, call a friend. Maybe we need to water the plants, the yard, do some yard work, go to work, take out the trash. So much is on your plate, so much to do. And each one of these is labeled on one of those balloons. And when you see it, it can be overwhelming, seeing all of it. Such a large list of to-dos. And these brightly colored balloons are calling your attention. And you wish you could let them go. But some of these balloons have needs that have to be done. And it's hard to separate out one, because if you let go of the one, they all float off. And so we hold on to all of them tightly. We grasp on to all the to-dos. And your arm is getting tired. And because we're so focused on the to-dos, we miss out on the beauty of the day. But what if you could set some of these aside? What if you could reach up and pull just a few of the strings and maybe tether them to something else, a to-do later list? What if we could pass some of them on to someone else? What if we could hand some over? What if some could be set free? Visualize this happening now. Visualize some of these floating free. Visualize some of them being passed to someone else. Maybe you can visualize them floating away. And maybe this feels lighter in the body. Maybe this brings a sense of heaviness or dread or worry that maybe you let something go. something that needed to be done. This metaphor of seeing the balloons is just a reminder of how we've created so many to-dos in our life and that they're weighing us down. But if we take some time and we reprioritize, we really look at all of the to-dos and decide what are ours and what can we set free. Life can feel a little lighter. What if on some of these balloons you placed the words, go outside, feel the sun, and these were on your list? Your life could feel happier. And imagine this happening now. Imagine you could do this. And we'll rest here feeling that in our body, this ease. If only for a few moments, we feel lighter. And as you move through the day, imagine each time you go to do a task that you can decide if you want to hold on to that or if you need to let it go. All right. Until we meet again. Bye.